Hey, um, so I frantically threw together my picks because I have to have them done really soon so I can get everything sorted out for Big Brother Canada, which premieres in like 3 hours. Um, so I thought I'd do this fast and post it. I had a really hard time with this. If I thought I had a hard time with my Survivor picks, then this wasn't even close. But I couldn't figure out what to do. No one really stood out to me as a clear winner. Um, And a lot of people I had really mixed feelings for because you can't just look at each person to see how they're going to do. You have to kind of see who they might click with, who they might feud with, um, how they're going to be in challenges, maybe, like who's going to team up. And you have to look at a lot of different angles when, well, I do when I'm doing my picks, anyways. So, um, just a little thought on a couple of them. Andrew, the restaurant manager, I really like him. I hope he does really well because he seems like a cool, entertaining kind of person to watch. So we'll see. Aika, she seems really interesting. She seems pretty much the same as Topaz. I don't mean to stereotype here at all, but she just kind of has that same attitude about her and personality kind of thing. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes out. Adel, Adel, Adele, I don't know how to pronounce his name. He seems really, really cool. I want him to go far as well, but and I'm not knocking anyone here, but when he said he's Muslim and he has to pray so often that can really rather be a really good thing or a really bad thing. Was it Kesar in Big Brother US ages ago? Um, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was he one that had to pray every so often as well, and he did really well. But he has a great personality too, and Adel seems really cool, but the praying thing sometimes that often can get in the way of your gameplay. Um, we'll see. Sabrina, the Italian housewife, she kind of has like that Amanda vibe to her from the last Big Brother US. She seems really bossy, controlling kind of things. So we'll see. She seems interesting, so I hope she is. Paul, everyone kind of loves Paul apparently. Just really friendly, fun, like a family kind of mellow, relaxed, cool guy. We'll see if he's actually there to play the game or if he just is going to float by and see what happens. Rochelle or Rachel, I'm pretty sure it's Rochelle. Um, she seems like she could do really well too, but if she plays off as a psychology student, then that could really hurt her as well. It's all about who she's going to team up with. If she's going to flirt and hang out with the guys, then she could go really far. She could team up with the girls, but she could be a hard player from the start. So she's one that could go anyway. Nita, I see her as a floater. I don't really know much about how to think of her. I don't know. She could surprise me when she gets in the house, but she just kind of seems blah. I don't know. I hate saying that about people, but it's what she seems like she'll be in the house. Kyle, the fitness trainer, whatever, picking up ladies is his full time job. We'll see about this. This house is very mixed, like it represents Canada really well, which is awesome. Kyle might be thinking that this house is going to be like young, gorgeous women everywhere and he can have his pick. So we'll see how he turns out and if his ego is too big and he seems threatening and he could be like the Tom of last season and he could be out early because he's a big threat or he could actually find the right person to team up with and make it far. Kenny. Kenny seems awesome. Like, he's the person that people seem to have a stereotype about, but he's there to break it. He seems really smart, really strong, a great social, physical player. Like he seems like an all-around good person. So we'll see how he does too. It's all about who he teams up with. Like I could see him and Kyle teaming up. It's so hard. Arlie, he's a diehard fan. He wants to play it slow for the first couple of weeks. He's a salesman, unemployed. He used to be a salesman. I think he's going to annoy me. He probably has the game figured out and he thinks it's his game to lose and he knows everything, and I don't find him interesting at all. I hope he's out early because I don't think he's going to be interesting for me to watch. John. Him and Arlie, like, they look alike. John's like this fun party guy because his last name is Party, and I'm sure there's going to be a billion jokes about that, which is already old and it hasn't even started yet. He says he's a cutthroat player. I'm not interested in him too much. We'll see though. Heather, this bubbly blonde model coordinator, she seems like she's going to be really interesting to watch. It could be really annoying with her voice after a while because she says she does get really high pitched and excited. So we'll see if she gets on people's nerves or if she can calm it down, if she can get along with people. Sarah, mortgage broker, she seems nice. Like I again didn't see anything stand out, which again could be a good thing. She could float by, just find a nice alliance and fight with them and get to the end. And then a Nick. She's an interesting one too. I think she's going to be really fun to watch. We'll just see this spiritual thing I don't fully understand, so I'm sure we'll hear all about it tonight. But I'm really excited about her. Well, this whole group, like, they're really different. There's like some older, some younger. It's not all like Big Brother US where they put 85% of the house is young, good-looking people. Like, I'm not saying a lot of these people aren't. I'm just saying Canada's not all about the looks. They're about representing Canada, and I think they're going to do something really good this season. So here are my picks in order of how they're going to be voted out. So first will be voted out tonight, hopefully, and the last person is hopefully the winner. So first out I have Nita, then Heather, then Sabrina, then Nick, then Sarah, then Arlie, then Adel, then Ika, then Paul, John, Kyle, Andrew. In second place I have Rochelle, and in first place I have Kenny. I don't know if these are the picks that I want. I might not necessarily have thought about how they will happen. I more have them how I want them to happen, with a mix of how they might. I don't know. So we'll see. I'm excited for Survivor to start in 2 hours and then Big Brother to start in 3. So hopefully I can be back tomorrow with my thoughts on how tonight went. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts on the Big Brother cast are and what's going to happen. Oh, and this new house guest. Secret house guest. I don't know if it's going to be Canada as a whole kind of voting. I hate to say it, but I think it's going to be something stupid. I hope it's not a returning player. We'll see. I want it to be good. I want it to be interesting. But we'll see. So just throwing that out there. I don't include that person in how the votes go. I just pretend that they don't exist for my picks. So we'll see. Enjoy tonight. Let me know what you think. Your thoughts on my picks. If you have picks, your favorite people. Yeah, thanks. And I'll hopefully talk to you all soon.